If someone asked me what my #1 self-care routine is, my answer would be journaling in the morning. So I thought I would show you my morning journaling routine. It had brought me so much more happiness, mental clarity, and overall contentment with my life. So this video is about my morning journaling routine, and it's sponsored by Reflectly. I'll talk about them more later in the video. Hi, my name is Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I post 2 videos a week and I talk about lifestyle design, but also about learning, veganism, minimalism, and traveling. So if you like these topics, make sure to subscribe to the channel and also click the bell icon so that you're notified whenever I post a new video. And you can follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my daily life. You can also become a patron of this channel if you're getting any value from my videos and you'd like to support us. We have monthly AMA sessions and I love them so much. So thank you so much to all of my existing patrons. And if you're considering becoming a patron, the link is in the description box below. So in this video, I want to show you everything that I do when I have a perfect morning journaling routine. So my morning journaling routine is never fixed. I'm going to show you everything that I love doing in the morning, but I don't do every single thing every single day. It all depends on how much time I have, at what time I woke up, and on when I have to start working. Because if I only have 15 minutes, I'll do 2 or maybe 3 things. But if I have an hour, because it's the weekend, I'll try to do all of them. And if you didn't know already, I love journaling. I am obsessed with journaling. It is one of my favorite habits, and I have a whole playlist of videos dedicated to journaling if you want to watch them later. But in this video, I want to show you everything that I do starting from the moment I wake up. And the first thing is, I don't check my social media accounts. I don't do it. I try not to do it because I found that after I've checked my social media, like my Instagram or my YouTube channel or my Facebook, after I've done that, I cannot really think clearly and my mind is clouded. And it is reflected in the way that I journal because I am not maybe as happy because I've already compared myself to the people that I saw on my social media platforms, so I don't do it. So this is one of the things that I highly recommend in 2021. Please, if you can, don't check your social media before you're ready to start the day. It is super, super important. And the first thing that I do is I actually use my phone, but only to play some music. In 2020, I was listening to Taylor Swift's Folklore and then Evermore on repeat, but sometimes I switched it up and I played some acoustic, folk, indie tunes, and I love listening to music like this in the morning. It's the perfect background music for me when I have to think about every single thing that I'm grateful for and proud of and then put it on paper. So after that, my routine consists of 5 to 6 things depending on how much time I have and how I'm feeling, but the thing that I never skip is my morning pages. I talked about morning pages in a few videos already, but essentially it's my journal that helps me start the day. It has 4 distinct sections that I always fill out, and these are what I'm grateful for, what would make that day great, I am, so this is the affirmation section, and my priority for the day. And the reason why I never skip my morning pages is because they have everything in them. So I can already start feeling grateful, but I can also start feeling productive because I'm setting myself some goals for the day and I'm thinking about my priority for the day. So it is the perfect start to my morning. Every single morning, I don't skip it. So after I've done my morning pages, I grab my phone again, but not for the reasons you might think. I have recently become obsessed with Reflectly. It is a self-care app and a journaling app, and Reflectly has everything I need from a journaling app. When you open up Reflectly in the morning, it gives you morning motivation, and I love these snippets of motivation in the morning because they are super cute and they are always what I need in the morning. Reflectly can also track your mood and you can do mood check-ins, and this is something that is super useful if you're trying to figure out what makes you happy in life, but also what makes you unhappy in life. And you can track these things in Reflectly and figure out what makes you the happiest and what you want to work on in terms of your attitude if it makes you unhappy. And I find it super, super useful. But I love the fact that there is no streak in this app. But at the same time, it gives you journaling prompts. Yes, it gives you different prompts each day and you can focus on the prompt and really think about your life and your relationships. And I love Reflectly, and I wouldn't be recommending it to you guys if I didn't absolutely love it. As you know, I'm a journaling freak, so my standards are pretty high when it comes to journaling apps, and Reflectly is amazing. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I love what it has given me. So if you want to try out Reflectly, we have a special promo for you guys. If you want to save 60% of the premium membership, click the link in the description box and you'll be good to go. Thank you so much, Reflectly, for sponsoring this video. I love you guys. So the next thing in my morning journaling routine is my scripting or my manifestation journal. If you don't know what scripting is, I talked about it in a few of my videos, but if you want me to make a separate video on that, let me know in the comments. But scripting is what helps me with manifesting things or accomplishing things. Because if you don't know, I believe in manifestation and the law of attraction, and I love writing my manifestation pages. They help me create a vision for myself, but also because I'm writing from the perspective of the thing that I'm manifesting already being in my life, it helps me feel the feelings of the thing that I'm manifesting already being here. And this is the crucial point in manifestation, feeling the feelings. And that's why I do it. That's why I write in my manifestation journal, because it helps me get into the feelings, get into the vibes of the life that I want already being here. And I can say that because it has worked for me so many times, and that's why I love it so much. And if you want to try out scripting, just to give it a go, you can start writing about your perfect day in your journal. Think about everything you want to happen in that day. Think about the places you want to go, the food that you want to eat, the clothes that you want to be wearing, everything, and write it in present tense as if it's already here, or maybe in the past tense so that it already happened. And see how you feel when you write it, and see how many things you can envision, because the more specific and creative your vision is, the higher the chances of it coming to you much more quickly. So after I've scripted, I take my next journal, and it is my self-care journal, which I know can be a bit confusing because all of that is self-care. But what I mean by self-care journal is this is the journal that I use to feel better about myself. And the two things that I do in this journal is I write my gratitude list and I write my I'm proud of myself list in this journal. So I start with the gratitude list, and I encourage you to do the same. Just try it out. Write down the things that you're grateful for in your life, in your apartment, in your relationship, in your friendships, with your family, everything that you're grateful for, and see how it makes you feel, because it is all about feelings as well. If you think that you're grateful for something but you don't feel grateful for it, maybe you should ask yourself, why am I not grateful for it? Or you can approach it from a different perspective. Think about the things that you once wanted in your life that are now here. And are you still grateful for them? Think about it. These are some concepts that you can have when you write your gratitude list. And the second thing, so the I'm proud of myself for list, is something that I need to do to keep going and not burn myself out. Because I'm the kind of person that can achieve everything I set my mind to, but sometimes I forget to be kind to myself in the process. And sometimes the things that people say that are my great accomplishments, I see as a very, very small accomplishment because I don't think that it's very, very great. So I need to praise myself for everything that I do, especially now during the pandemic, because it is very much needed to continue to go after your dreams, but at the same time to feel good about yourself and not like you're not doing enough. Because the last thing that we want in 2021 is feeling like we are not doing enough, are not working enough, and are not going after our dreams enough. We are enough. We're doing fine. And the tool that can help you with that, if you're feeling the same way, is praising yourself for every single thing that you do. The smallest thing that you do, everything that brought you here, everything that you thought you couldn't do, but you did it anyway, praise yourself for it. And when I do it in the morning, it helps me be even more motivated and energized before I start my day. And the last thing that I do is I go through my affirmations. I love reading words, I love writing words, I love saying words out loud. I believe that what we say matters, and what we think matters, and what we say to ourselves and to other people matters. And that's why I do everything that I do. That's why I journal so much, because I believe in the power of words, and also I'm a linguist and a language mentor, so language is very, very important to me. So when I go through my affirmations, they help me remember what I want to accomplish, what I want to be, who I want to be, and where I want to go. And affirmations are these sentences that you can create for yourself or you can get from other people, and they are just sayings or phrases or words that you say to yourself or that you read about yourself that can be statements about, for instance, who you want to be in the future. So my affirmation could be, I am helping millions of people through my content and through my language courses. And I'm not helping millions of people yet, but this is something that I want to remember about, because sometimes I feel like my work or my videos may not have as big of an impact as they do, but then I read my affirmations and I remember that I actually have an impact and I have an influence, a positive influence on people, and I help people change their lives for the better. And that's why I love affirmations, and I encourage you to try out a few affirmations of your own and see how they make you feel about yourself and if that's something that you want to continue doing. And I have a question for you. Do you have a morning routine? It can be like a journaling routine or maybe an exercise routine, but do you have any morning routine at all? Let me know in the comments, and also let me know if you'd like me to create a video on each of these types of journals, because I think that they might be helpful to all of you who want to start journaling in 2021 and beyond. But that is it for my journaling routine, my morning journaling routine. Sometimes I do breath work and I meditate in the morning, but sometimes I don't, because if I do everything that I've mentioned in this routine, I have probably been writing for an hour. But in general, I try to stick to all of these things. If I can, because I don't have time, I stick to my morning pages, and then I do my Reflectly pages and my scripting pages. And usually these are the things that I always try to stick to. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. It helps us so much with the YouTube algorithm. So if you want to support my channel, you can do so by liking the videos that you enjoy and also commenting down below and subscribing to the channel, because I create 2 videos a week now. You can also follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my daily life. Thank you so much to Reflectly for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.